Kitty. He started pawing the second I started the video up. Hi everyone, I'm Ronan. That there is Wadsworth. Welcome to Now Z Here. I've been thinking a lot lately about the term gender neutral, because it's coming up with increasing frequency in our society. You know, we talk about gender neutral bathrooms, or we talk about gender neutral pronouns. When I first started out on my gender quest, or I suppose the conscious part of my gender quest, I'd almost say that everybody who has a gender of any kind is on a gender quest. When I started out, I identified very much with the term gender neutral, but I've been falling out of love with the phrase of late a little bit, and I wanted to take a moment to unpack why that is. Because, I mean, let's think about the term neutral. Neutral implies one of a few things. Neutral can be a space that is between two or more points. Neutral does imply being not necessarily one or the other, but possibly a blend of all things or a rejection of specificity. I am neither one thing nor the other. I am neutral. Neutral also describes itself in relation to the things that it is neutral about. Neutral assumes that there are very clearly defined points which you are neutral between. And that, I think, is starting to get into the reasons why I personally no longer feel the term gender neutral applies to myself. Because it's no longer a question of, am I male, am I female, or am I something in the middle that... Because it's no longer a question of, am I male, am I female, am I some non-committed thing in the middle. I'm somewhere outside in the huge, wide gender universe. And if I imagine the binary as this line between 2 points, then I'm like somewhere up here or somewhere back there, maybe orbiting the points, maybe getting affected by their gravity sometimes, but still separate. And that feels really big and grand and like, woo. I know how it sounds, but the point is, I envision the idea of gender as something much more poetic and grand and beautiful than A, B, neutral. Which is why, at least for now, I'm enjoying more the phrase of gender non-binary. Yes, it's still referencing the binary. Yes, it's still somewhat defining itself in terms of the binary. But it's implying very strongly that there is something outside and there is something else. Defining ourselves as not a thing is not a full and complete definition, but it opens the door to ask, well, if you are not that, then what? So there's your mind-challenging thoughts on gender for the week. Hopefully we got some gears turning in there. If you enjoyed this video, please give it a like and subscribe to see what is coming up next. You can also check out my Patreon. The link is in the description below. Everybody have a great week and always be changing.